The spine corrector straight arm stretch is an introductory exercise, and we do 3 to 5 repetitions. The goal of this exercise is to stretch the chest and the shoulders, to improve the rib to scapula connection, and also to improve shoulder mobility and stability. This challenges the powerhouse in extension. Who would you choose this for in Part C? It's really good for people with osteoporosis, students who have tight shoulders and stiff spines, and it also helps to improve thoracic extension patterns with support that occur in the exercises such as long box, pulling straps 1. It's also good for scoliosis. If you're going to teach it to someone with scoliosis, you can use a 1-pound hand weight in the side that's raised. But let's look at this as just a regular garden variety arm stretch. So the exercise setup, the students all the way forward at the edge of the barrel, kind of right upon their sits bones. The legs are long in Pilates stance in the center line. The fingers and thumbs are long, holding the bar. A weighted pole is ideal for this. Now, chin goes to the chest, and the initiation occurs at the pelvis. The pelvis comes under, and the student works to put the lowest part of their back on. What you want to see is that the apex of the shoulders is over the barrel. And then the head comes back last after the chest and shoulders open. You can see I slipped a little pillow in here, a towel for Jamie. And you want to do that for students who are a little tighter to give them a little extra support and alignment. The gross movement pattern, once they're down, is to lengthen the arms and bring them over the shoulders on an inhale. On an exhale, as the ribs pull down, there are 3 small stretches. And then they inhale to return, index finger over armpit, and exhale, it's a lengthening to the hips. To return up, the chin comes to the chest. The student reaches forward, slide the pole on the leg, and they can take a little counter stretch there, coming into a C curve. Now, let's talk about precision points on this. As a teacher, you want to make sure to watch the back ribs. So we get a little hung up at the front of the body, but the reality is that we want to really work the back body into the arc of the barrel. So you want to watch that the pattern comes through and that the student is really working their back into that articulation. Also, before the arms reach, go ahead and come down, Jamie. Precision point would be that it's index finger over thumb, ribs flush to body, bottom rib is on the mat. So you can give a moving into touch. I'm bringing my hand under his bottom rib there. And then I can guide the arms back, 1, 2, 3, and then it's an inhale back up. Now you need to create this frame, and then the arms lengthen to come down. I can spot the student helping them come back up into their forward position. Common errors include, as the arms go back, crowding in the shoulders. So instead of staying open in the collarbones, having everything scrunch up in the shoulders to elevate, having the ribs lift, having the head press back, and you'll see like on men, the Adam's apple bulge out, or a lot of tension in the face. Students often lose the connection and the reach through their legs, so you want to watch for that as well. Signs of readiness on this exercise, almost all students can do this. If you have a smaller student, you're going to use the semicircle as you learned in level 1, and then this is a bigger barrel, so you can progress it to here. If you have a very tall student, they would have to bend their knees to do this. Now let's talk about progressing the exercise. As a student gets a little warmer, they would slide back in subsequent repetitions, and they would work themselves in, and they can even keep the knees bent. Go ahead and do that, Jamie, and come down. And we'll just stop right here, but you can see that's a much bigger stretch for the spine. So as the student's warmer, scooting them back here. Now let's take a look at this in real life, real time. So legs long, belly deep, pull into your center line and chin to the chest. Put your low back on, open the chest, shoulders, head, and ribs down. Arms reach back, and exhale, 2, 3, inhale up. Exhale to the thighs. Inhale, stay long. Exhale, back ribs on the barrel. Inhale, lift up, and exhale. Use the breath to open, open, open. Return up, down, chin to the chest, curl up, and take a little stretch. So that's how it looks in real time. Now let's look at a good building block for this. So Jamie could do it without the pole, or he can come around the back, and this is a great place to give a building block. He can sit away from the barrel. Again, we want the body to contour in here, legs long, and he can slide back. And you can see what a nice place this is. Even just being here is nice for the students to get an opening, and then he can perform the exercise just as he did back there.